I'm Jen and welcome to my studio. And today I wanted to talk about something that I say at the end of every single one of my tutorials, or at least the choreography ones. So we get to the end of the video, right? And I say, all right, it's the last time we're gonna run it, and that means we make it fun. I kind of wanted to talk about that because I'm a dance teacher. I own a dance studio, and we have our recital this weekend. And last night, I was running my advanced tap piece for their last class, getting ready for recital, and they did it so well. But after they finished, I kind of just stood there like this and went, okay, that was really, really good. Could you do it again and this time make me think you like this dance? And they laughed because, you know, they were so concentrated. They were so like, I will get this right, that they forgot to have fun with it. They forgot to perform it. So I wanted to mention, and I think I talk about this at the end of like some of the recent tutorials I made. I wanted to mention why I tell you to have fun with it at the end of the tutorial. So, and it goes back to what those dancers did last night. Like they just forgot to have fun. All they showed me was that they stressed about the dance. They didn't actually perform it. They didn't make it enjoyable, and they definitely looked like they hated it. So we'll talk about that again in a second. But what I say at the end of the video of, all right, last time, let's make it fun. The reason I say that is twofold. First, we just learned a dance, right? We just learned a combination. We spent time, we took time out of our day to do something for ourselves or to help us as teachers. Like if you use my tutorials to help like give you content for class, like if you need a combination that day, either way, you took time out of your day to do something for yourself or for your class, which is still for yourself. You did that. Take a minute and celebrate what you just did and have fun with it. And go, I just spent the last 30 minutes learning a combination and I got this. I'm gonna have fun with it. Celebrate it. Take that second and just enjoy what you've done. So that's one of the biggest reasons. But for me, a bigger reason than that is that we forget to perform sometimes. This is a great way of helping you hone your performance while you're learning things. So as a tap dancer, I know some of us may have grown up like me where they say, all right, just make sure you smile. And you plaster a smile on your face and you go out there and you smile and you dance, right? And at some point your smile turns into like this. And you're like, you look at pictures, you're like, was I really enjoying that? And then later on, you figure out that it's not about plastering that smile on your face and performing. It's about letting the audience in. It's about having fun, taking pride and joy in what you've learned, in what you are performing, and exuding that joy, exuding that pride out into your performance to let the audience know you are having fun, you get joy from this, and that you want to share all of that with them. That is why I say last time, make it fun. Whatever happens on this dance floor happens as long as you are having fun with it. Have that joy and share it with the people watching. I know that you're probably just like practicing in your home and nobody's really watching. Maybe you have a dog that's chilling going, when are you gonna be done? Share your joy with that dog. Share your joy with the empty space. Practice exuding joy when you dance because it does make you happy, I assume. It makes me happy, so I assume it makes everybody happy. But the thing is, the best way to perform is to just show how that dance makes you feel. Unless you have to play a specific character, that's a totally different thing. Like if you're just performing a dance, watch Chloe Arnold tap dance. When she dances, you just know that she is doing her favorite thing. Chloe and Maud. They are just doing their favorite thing in the entire world to do whenever they tap dance. They show that when they perform, and that draws you in as an audience member. That makes you go, oh, that looks so fun. I want to do that too. Not only does it engage you in their performance more, but it also makes you want to do it, right? So when you perform, you should do that. Don't try to just, okay, my arms are in the right place, I'm doing the right steps, and I'm smiling. Think to yourself, how does tap dancing make me feel? Allow yourself to feel it as deeply as you can, and then share that feeling with the people around you by expressing that feeling while you dance. I have been told, and this isn't something I'm just like, I'm a really good performer. This is just something that I'm consistently told whenever I perform. And this has been in a good and a bad way. I'm always told when I perform, oh my gosh, you just look like you love it so much. And I go, I really do. Or they'll be like, oh, you're such a good performer. You were smiling the whole time. My answer to that compliment is not thanks. I thank you for so much for saying I'm a good performer. It's thank you. I just love it so much. Because that was my intention. My intention was to show how much it really does make me happy. And yeah, so that's just been something that I've always been told whenever I tap dance or when I dance. Wow, you just look so happy when you dance. And I'm like, because I am. Now that has backfired on me a couple of times. Like I've had to do serious dances. I danced for a band, and one time we had to do a very, very like serious dance, and halfway through the dance I couldn't help myself and it broke out into a smile, and I got a talking to after that show, and I had to really like think about like, okay, I can't always just exude joy. Sometimes I have to play a character, but I can still exude the joy in the movement while playing the character. And I've had to learn that over the years. So instead of just like putting my arms out, I still put them out with like all the joy in the world. I still put everything I have into it, but my face is more like serious at the time instead of like, yay. So yeah, sometimes like the happy is not the right emotion for it, but for tap dance, for the most part, I feel like that's always gonna be what we do. We share our music, our art, and our joy with the people around us. And the best way we can perform is simply to do that. So whenever I'm at the end of my video and I say, give it all you got, let's have fun, that's what I mean. Practice being joyful in your tap dancing and letting that work its way into your movement, into your expression, into the way that you dance. And that's what I was trying to tell my tap 4 class last night, my advanced tap class. I was just like, I don't care if you get the step right. I know it's recital and it should be perfect, but I don't care. Whatever you're gonna do on that stage is what you're going to do on that stage. At the end of the day, it's either perfect or you made a mistake. Either way, all I want is for you to show the audience how much fun you had all year in my class, how much joy tap dancing brings you, how much you love this song that you asked me to make your recital dance. They asked for Taylor Swift, of course. And I love the song that we're doing, and I'm just like, show me how much you love this dance, this song, tap dance in general, being here, being with your friends. Show me that in your performance. Get a step wrong, I don't care. Do paradiddles instead of shuffle diddles, I don't care. Do a wing instead of a pullback or vice versa. They're doing that. They're accidentally doing pullbacks at the end instead of the wing, and they were like, I'm sorry, I did a pullback instead of a wing. I was like, I don't care. At this point, like honestly, I didn't even notice. I was more focused on, I just want you to perform. I just want you to have fun. And that will go so far with any dance you do. I was just performing in Atlanta and I did a show, and believe me when I say I messed up. I made some pretty critical errors with some of the tap dancing, especially in this duet that I did with my friend Panda, and I made some pretty critical errors. However, not one audience member and not even my company really noticed, because I never stopped sharing my joy. And I never had a moment where I was like sharing anger or frustration or sadness in the moment that I made the mistake. I just continued to share joy, and I let the mistake become new choreography. I am the type of person, I count my mistakes, I worry about them later, I stress over it, sure, but not in the moment. And that's what I'm asking you to do. As a performer, in that moment, whatever happens will happen, but never stop sharing joy with the people that you are performing for. And that is my biggest advice when it comes to performing. and why I say what I say at the end of my videos. So hopefully this vlog helps you guys that are like, how do I become a better performer? How do I stop being such a technician, or whatever your concerns are. The best way that you can become a great performer is simply to allow yourself to be happy when you do your favorite thing in the world. Watch other performers. Watch Hillary Marie. Watch Chloe Arnold and Maud Arnold. I'm trying to think, Derek Grant. It's like almost a spiritual experience for him. When you watch him, you feel what he's feeling, and it's just joy and movement and music and communication, and you're just feeling all that. Let all of the things that you're feeling when you're dancing come through and dance them. Allow yourself to be happy, because tap dance makes you happy. Tap dance at least makes me happy, and I hope that it makes you happy too. And again, I hope that this vlog is helpful. I know it was a little all over the place, but sometimes it's a stream of thought, and here we are. But hopefully this is really, really helpful. And yeah, if you have other vlog ideas or other subjects that you want me to touch on, please comment them down below. I am happy to make more of these. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got vlogs like this. We have choreography tutorials, step tutorials, technique exercises, all kinds of tap dance, and we have cats. This is the first video you're interrupting. And we have cats. This is Bento. He's been on this channel a lot. Come here. But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe so you have access to all of that, and the best way of supporting this channel is to subscribe. Also, while you're at it, hit the thumbs up because Bento's adorable. Hit the thumbs up because it helps tap dance channels all across this platform, because it tells the algorithm that people love tap dance. And we do, don't we? Don't we, Bento? Say hi to Bento in the comments if you feel like it. You love the camera. You do. All right, well, I had a blast with you guys today, and Bento is asking for tummy rubs, so it is time to go. I hope you had a lot of fun with me, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.